Saludos! Welcome to another episode of Saucy Sundays, where every Sunday in the summer I come to you with a saucy something that you could put on your dishes this summer. Today's Saucy Sunday is inspired by one of my favorite stories that I like to say. Also, it was trending that this sauce was celebrating its 100th birthday. And I was like, hell yeah, what better way to celebrate than to make the sauce? So today we're going to be making Cesar dressing. And maybe I'll tell you the story as well. It's a pretty easy thing to kind of make. The only shocking ingredient is that there's anchovies. I bought this fresh because we didn't have any since we moved. I got rid of the one that we have, and I only really use it to make this. So it's a fresh pack of anchovies paste just for this recipe. How was your week? Let me know. I'm going to start off. Actually, I don't even know where I want to start talking. I just want to start talking. It's been a while, we haven't talked all week. But okay, so to start off with this easy breezy, beautiful CoverGirl recipe, we're going to start with garlic. I remembered the garlic press today, so no struggling there. And what I'm going to do is crush the garlic into here. It's been a minute since I made this, to be honest, but I have all the ingredients, so I'm just gonna go with the flow and figure it out. I have faith in myself. I have faith in myself to figure it out. I should have picked. We can use this as our little garbage bin. I should have. I don't remember what I was gonna say. But this dressing, I made it a lot when in COVID during lockdown. I was making Cesar dressing so much. You could not stop me from making it because it's so easy and it's so good. And when you make it yourself, you get to relive the story of this guy that did it. Okay, so actually, yeah, let me start by saying the story. Basically, there was this waiter in some restaurant, and it was closing time, and these people wanted dinner. They came close to closing time and demanded dinner. But not only did they demand dinner, they wanted something spectacular, special. And the guy was like, we're about to close. There's nothing here, but let me see what I could do. So in order to fancy it up, you know what this man did? I call this performative cooking. He went and made a whole show and all this spectacle to prepare this dressing from scratch and then serve it with romaine lettuce or lettuce, whatever lettuce that they had. And that's how Caesar dressing was born. A fancy thing. Once he did that, people were like,
oh my God, this is so amazing. Blah, 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 blah. Tableside, dressing. He's so cool. Did you see that? I went to a restaurant that did that.
Everyone was talking about it. Popular. People will come to see this tableside. Dressing be performed. And people couldn't get enough of it. And that's how we got dressing. That's how we got Caesar salad dressing. So I minced the garlic. And what I'm going to do now is add the anchovy paste. Anchovies are obviously a fish. They're going to give you a nice tangy, salty, briny taste. That's what really helps get that Caesar dressing that's that iconic, taste. So don't be afraid is what I'm trying to say. Don't be afraid to try it. You can get the anchovy fillets, but then you have a whole bunch of anchovies that you have to use up, and I'm not about that. Get this little one if you want to try it. Skip it if you want to, right? I use it in sauces and other things, pasta sauces and things, but it's not that bad is what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna zest the lemon because why not? But I don't really know the steps right now. I don't think I'm prepared. I think I'm just doing this to do it. But I feel like a zest of lemon, a zest always makes things feel nice and fresh and beautiful. And that's what we're after. Like Caesar salad dressing is something that we take for granted. We just dress our things. But if we really look at the ingredients, you know, it's just this beautiful, simple thing that is gonna make your veggies taste good. I like to put it on roasted potatoes. What do you like to put your Caesar dressing on? Do you like Caesar dressing? Yeah, definitely feel like I'm rambling. And I ate, so I don't know why I'm doing it. So we got some lemon zest going in there. She did not bring a knife. She did not bring a knife. Okay, let's... Can I reach it? It's so hard getting out of this chair. My husband left his shoes. I almost tripped. Thanks, babe. Thanks for almost making me trip with your shoes. So I'm just going to use half of a lemon. I already rolled it. So it's nice and juicy. Girl, where's the lemon squeezer? You forgot that too? Okay, so let's pick out the seeds. I could have sworn I was ready. I could have sworn I was ready when I clicked record. I could have sworn. So we're just going to start with half the lemon because we can always add more acid, right? When we're thinking of building a salad dressing, we want to make sure we have acid, fat, and then flavor, essentially. So we're going to do this. And another thing about Caesar salad dressing, not only is it obviously not vegan, but it takes a raw egg. You have to put a raw egg in there. Can you imagine this man cracking this egg, making this big spectacle to make this delicious thing that we all enjoy? So I'm just going to try to catch the yolk. This is a HEB pasture-raised egg. Let me know if you want me to do a video explaining the difference between eggs and what all those labels mean. Because, you know, I am a dietitian. So I'm going to throw this in there. Tuna will love this. And we're going to give this a quick stir. I do feel like I'm doing something wrong, but we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. It's going to come together. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. After this, okay, so we added the anchovies. We added the garlic. We added the lemon juice. We added the egg. Next, we should probably add the cheese. I got this Grana Padano cheese from HEB. I don't know what that means, but when I looked it up, it sounded like it was Parmesan. Like, I don't know. I don't know. But it looks like it's going to be good. We're going to grate about as much as our heart says of cheese. I thought I had like a bigger... We didn't see that. We didn't see that, did we? No, we didn't. We didn't see it. Okay. Gonna just... I feel like I used to always put so much cheese when I was making this because it's like, it's just so good. It's so good. Okay, I think we got enough cheese. Let's pick up that little piece that fell. Ooh, it wasn't so little actually. It was quite big, quite large. Okay, so we got a lot of cheese going on. What are you guys doing today? I feel like today's a beautiful, sunny, hot-ass day, just like every other day, which is pretty dope. But I don't know what I'm going to do. I do want to buy a toaster. I do not have a toaster. Every time I have to toast something, I have to either turn the oven on or turn the stove on and put it on a pan. And these electric stoves, we're not used to this. Takes a while. It takes a while to heat up, so it's like hard. Dijon mustard is what it calls for. We got whole grain old style mustard. Will it make a big difference? maybe. This is like also part of the acid, right? Remember I was saying that dressing needs acid, fat, flavor, or like whatever you're adding. This is part of that. Ooh, it's coming together. Okay, so now that I can't dirty this shirt, it's a Nuuly shirt. It's actually a Nuuly dress, but it's so short that I cannot wear it like a dress. Okay, so we got that going. Now's the easy part. We're just gonna add the oil and salt and pepper to our taste. This is avocado oil. It's not this brand. I have HEB brand avocado oil in here. I just reused the jar because
Reuse, reduce, recycle.
like use what you got. But this is just a regular avocado oil. I'm using avocado oil because that's what we have. I don't think it wouldn't. The reason I'm not using olive oil is because it could leave a flavor, right? And this is kind of a more neutral flavor. You kind of want more, a neutral flavor oil to be in this because you want to taste the Caesar salad dressing, you know? And what we're doing here now is I'm adding oil, enough oil to hopefully create an emulsion. And basically that's when fat combines with another liquid to make a sauce, like something creamy. Yes, this is for my mixer. I don't have a small whisk, so don't judge me. Okay, so we're getting pretty creamy. It looks pretty good. Now we're just gonna, I'm gonna taste it. Tasting spoons, separate ones. Taste it. I've done it again. I made another great sauce. Oh my God, it's so good. I'm just gonna add a little pepper. We know what that pepper did to me last week, so we're not trying to overdo it. And then I'm gonna add just a little tiny pinch of salt. It doesn't really need salt. It has enough salt from the, say it with me, anchovies. I love it. Ooh, it's so good. I'm gonna maybe add a little bit more lemon just to like brighten it. So when we add acid to something fatty like this, what I tell folks is that it cuts the flavor to allow the other flavor. It cuts the fat to allow the other flavor to come up and brighten the dish so that you can really taste the thing that you're making. I'm just gonna add a little bit more lemon. Ooh. Concho. To just get a little more brightness in there. But honestly, she's so good. And you see how quick it is to make? And you can make batches of this, right? Like you just need to add more of everything to get that in there. Ooh, look at her. She's not really a drippy. She doesn't like to show off, you know? She's simple. She knows she's good. She knows she's tasty. She don't gotta show off by doing one of these. No, what she gotta do that for? She's good. She's tasty. She knows her worth. She knows her worth. So this is her. Totally yum. Totally easy to make. Let's give her another taste. I love it. JK, I'm not gonna drink it. I'm not gonna drink it. I'm not gonna drink it. I'm not. I'm just gonna show you that it's here. How am I gonna do the thumbnail for this one? It's not like super cute. But that was today's sauce. The garlic is starting to garlic very much. So if you have that kind of problem, maybe garlic powder would be a little bit easier because this is fresh garlic. So, you know, it could be a bit much. But that is today's sauce. Thank you for watching. I can't wait to see you next week for next week's sauce. Let me know if you want me to make a sauce that's near and dear to your heart. I'm just gonna add some cheese until the video is over. Love you. Bye.